I'm a community organizer, educator, an activist in the city of Milwaukee. Pretty much what was going on tonight here inside of the park. We're just having our second General Assembly meeting where we can just kind of hammer down on a few details before October 15th, before the International Day of Action, and before we take it to the streets to protest the 1% of the big corporations, that's pretty much pocketing the money. As of right now, we've been reaching out to a number of different community organizations throughout the inner city community, throughout the outer city communities, and what we want to do is we want to represent the 99%. And in order to do that, we have to make sure that we have a diverse a group of people who's down at these protests, who's down at the march, so we can show that diversity, and so we can say, all right, we all came together for this specific cause, we all represent the 99%, and we're all struggling, in terms of when it comes to these big corporations, these politicians who's getting private funds and not representing the interests of the people, and we're tired. And we're here to make a stand and represent the overall general population of people who's struggling, who are dealing with foreclosure, who's dealing with unemployment, who's dealing with so many other things that come with the 1% controlling all of the wealth. The things that has been going on in Madison, a lot of unions have been affected by it, but also a lot of people in the inner city community been affected by it. A lot of schools have been, budgets have been getting cut, after school programs have been getting cut, assistance within the community has been getting cut as well. So one of the things that we wanted to do with Occupy Milwaukee was to not classify it as specific just unions, and not classify it as just the unemployment percentage. We wanted to make it really general, to where as though we won't be able, it won't be able to get thrown on the back end saying, oh, that's just the unions marching again, oh, that's just the inner city community marching again. So we wanted to make it as diverse as possible, keep the message pretty general, to where as though everybody can fit into this 99% bracket. And because we figured if we start specifying certain things, then it will leave certain people out of that 99%. So the optimism for Occupy Milwaukee and Occupy Wisconsin per se is to just pretty much show political leaders that we do understand the games that's being played, we do understand the systematics of the funding, and how it's not being allocated to certain parts of the community, in the inner and outer sides of the community, but to just represent, as other states are representing across the United States, that we understand that big corporations control so much wealth and can have so much power, and what it does is it leaves the people voiceless and powerless. So we want to make Occupy Milwaukee the foundation of many different people coming together to fight for the cause.